Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be trying out the pairing of the physical LR Trunks and the new fully EZA'd Father-Son Gallic Gun Trunks on Super Battle Road, just to see how they can hold up. Like, we know LR Trunks is a great unit defensively, very good on this team for this mode, but how good is the EZA Trunks going to be? That is the important question. So we saw from the showcase that I did, which if you haven't seen, make sure you go check it out, but we saw from that showcase that the EZA Trunks, despite only being a support unit in a sense, he tanks ridiculously well because of those nice high EZA stats. So I'm very interested to see. He's a super good link partner for this LR Trunks, who obviously is a great defensive unit anyway. Unlike Gohan, of course, over here, not getting off that RNG defensive passive for us, but I guess I should expect that at this point. But yeah, Trunks is a very solid defensive unit with those high EZA stats, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing just how well he can defend on Super Battle Road. It's one thing to take double digits in a Dokkan event, but there you go, LR Trunks. He takes double digits with the item active, after of course getting off his super, raising his attack. Goten taking the type disadvantage super attack. But I mean, we held up okay overall. I'm going to float off my Gohan, so I guess we should do this. Or maybe not, because we definitely want the 18 key super. In fact, let's go for... let's try and stun Bardock straight away. And then see if we can just take you out in one shot. Icarus is still active, so we should be good. In fact, let's continue to target Borgos just in case LR, Goten and Trunks don't take him out here. So see if Pan can get the stun. No. A little bit of health back, but at least she's defending well for us. Super attack. What are we going to take here? Wow. 117. Well, there you go. So, B-Pan doing her duty there as a defensive unit. Definitely looking forward to getting the LR version for her in the when the 4-year finally comes to global. LR Goten and Trunks not finishing off Borgos. Can Gohan? No. My Gohan only has one dude. But I managed to find a rainbow friend who was like the only Gohan friend that was around. Like, they seem to be very difficult to find. So okay, so we know Trunks raises his defense after he super attacks, so we kind of want him in the middle. Plus, I'm just really intrigued to see what kind of damage this guy's going to take. So I think we need to attack Borgos with LR Trunks just to make sure that he's out of here. So we'll attack you and then give you those. And then I guess we'll go for this as well. So I just kind of want to see. So this is no defensive items active now for this turn. The Icarus has run out. So wow. Yeah. I mean, they are getting a defensive buff for the STR, Ultima Gohan being on rotation, but taking double digits with no items active in Super Battle Road, those are the kind of units that you want to be bringing if you haven't finished some of these stages. So that is actually very impressive. And then, yeah, Trunks gets his built-in crit, takes out Borgos. Good stuff. What can we do to Tora here? Yeah, not bad. Oh, additional super as well. 1.5 on the attack stat. Okay. What are we going to get here? Get a crit? No. Oh, crit would have probably finished him off. But we still haven't got our other rotation set yet. I wanted the friend Ultima Gohan with the B-Pan. But, I mean, we'll get there. So we'll go for the stun on you. Go for you, because Goten should easily be able to finish off Tora here. Oof. Not quite the tanking we were after there, Pan. But she gets a crit, so get a heal. Additional attack, a little bit of extra healing. Not getting her defensive passive off, though. It's not what we like to see. But Super Saiyan 3 from LR, Goten and Trunks. So this should be a huge chunk of Farsha's health gone. Yeah, almost half from that one attack. Not bad. And Goten should take him out. I think I need one more dupe for that Goten to rainbow him. And I feel like I definitely will do that. He's a solid unit, so... Okay, so I guess we want to try and take out Bardock. Wow, this is red orbs for days. Yeah, let's heal just because we. It all kind of comes down to if we don't take out Bardock and Gohan gets a super attack in that last slot and doesn't use his defensive passive, we'll be in trouble. But yeah, double digits on Super Battle Road from this EZA Trunks. I'm honestly quite surprised. I thought we would definitely need items active to see that high levels of defense. So yeah, if you fully EZA'd this guy and you got some dupes in him and you haven't done Hybrid Saiyan Super Battle Road yet, there you go. He is a solid choice. Now, obviously, the AGL free-to-play LR Trunks has the same name, so you can't use both of them. But his effectiveness kind of gets diminished when there's only one enemy left, whereas this Trunks will continue to be consistently this good. Wow, I can't believe Bardock is still alive. Okay, you can do that. And you can get those. We still have the effects from the Future Bomber active, so we should take him out here. Still no stun from Pan. So of course we take a super attack. Wow. Yeesh. Come on, Gohan. Man. Alma Gohan with his defensive passive. What yikes. They're both still alive, and of course they're both going to hit us before we get to hit them. That's what we like to see. Okay, well, we'll go for Bardock, because obviously he is attacking afterwards as well. And then you can get all of those. I wouldn't expect a super from Bardock again. Oh, okay, so Farsha... Yeah, Farsha's going to do one, though. 151. Yeah. I guess it could be worse. But at least we took out Bardock. Trunks will finish off Farsha here nice and easy. Okay, so whew, we definitely took quite a bit more damage at the end there than I was expecting, but should be okay. Unless we take multiple supers in this first turn, but oh god, come on, we need to go. Do I risk Gohan or do I use B-Pan? As soon as his passive triggers, it will stay active. But alright, let's go for it. So go for Nappa. Then we'll go for the stun on Vegeta. And then let's go for Nappa again. There you go. Now, Android 8 is obviously going to help against normal attacks, but we need to definitely not get supered. The double Gohan's on rotation though, meaning the defense with the Android 8 stacked on top for this rotation is pretty intense. So, very little damage taken, that's what we want to see. Can we get the stun on Vegeta? No stuns in the first fight, so... Oh, B-Pan, what are you doing? Additional, another chance. Oh, man. At least that's some extra heals off of her. We've taken barely any damage, we're at basically full health, so... Definitely not a bad first turn. Okay, so I guess we could just try and get Vegeta gone as quickly as possible with our very, very strong physical rotation. So let's do that. In fact, we might as well just go... Yeah, might as well just go all in on Vegeta. 2 LRs on the rotation, EZA Trunks giving everyone a nice buff. Yeah, this should be a lot of damage to Vegeta over here. Of course, he's going to super, but we got type advantage, so 36k, basically nothing. Trunks, 1.3, no crit, but I just realised this team has over 500,000 HP with the... we got 2 fully EZA'd units, 2 LRs, we've got a Rainbow Ultimate Gohan friend, so yeah, we are just over 500,000 HP on this team, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so I guess we just want to focus on Vegeta again. I don't think we can take him out this turn though, but although it's probably better to go for the heal. Oh, we're gonna get Gohan's. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack with Gohan, which I didn't even realise. So, okay. So this is where we need some luck here, because the hitting the Dokkan modes on the emulator is not the easiest thing in the world for me, depending on how quick they are. So RNGesus bless us with a nice slow. Okay, well. If you came to my when I streamed when the category Super Battle Roads came out, I did like an 8-hour stream where I tried to do all of the stages in one go, and it was the very first time I'd ever used the emulator, and my god, like if you saw those first few runs, we missed like every single Dokkan mode. It was so bad. It's alright though, I don't think we're going to need it anyway, but we did a little bit of damage to everyone. Not quite what we were looking for, but it's alright, we got this strong rotation now to sort it out. So, plus you got to remember, Trunks, the Gallic Gun Trunks raises his allies' attack when he supers, so just the fact that we have him here going first, everyone else is going to do loads more damage. So this should be Vegeta gone. We've got loads of strength units, so I guess we should try and get rid of Nappa first, just because if we're left with just Raditz, we're going to have type advantage with most of our team, so that feels like the way to go. Just overall very, very impressed with this Trunks. Like I say, he's only a support unit in theory, but yeah, he's got a main rotation spot here, and he is not letting us down. So 165 from a super though, that's kind of to be expected. But yeah, EZA Trunks taking out Vegeta by himself, so LR Trunks coming in with the crit. This is perfect. See, we didn't need the the Dokkan mode. It doesn't matter that I messed it up. Okay, so should we put you first? Then he only needs 3. Yeah, let's do that. I'm definitely liking the fact we're not really struggling to super. Obviously, Ultimate Gohan is still kind of the problem child of this team, which has been a problem since Hybrid Saiyans first dropped. But when the team first dropped, it was definitely a little bit clunky in terms of key links, but at least with the rotations we've got set up here, especially considering, you know, one of our main rotation Trunks is a support unit, but we are not having any trouble getting supers off. And now we got Broly and Paragus. So when this when the category Super Battle Roads came out, this is definitely the one that I was stuck at for the longest. I really had to rethink my team and try and build it a little bit more defensively the first time around. So I'm hoping for some decent results here. Let's use another Icarus. I did bring the Whis, because this is like my normal item set for Super Battle Road, but obviously Whis are harder to come by, and I kind of feel like we might be able to get by without having to use it, so I would like to not use either of them if I can get away with it. We just need B-Pan to put in a little bit more effort with the stuns and try and get some stuns off on Broly for us, because that's going to be very important. Definitely impressed with how the LR Trunks is performing here for me as well, linked up with the EZA Trunks. They're obviously a great partnership, but the LR Trunks for me, physical, has no dupes, so he's definitely performing very well. Okay, so obviously Rainbow up front. Continue attacking Paragus. Go for the stun on Broly. How many does he need? 5. Can I get 5 lined up after that? Probably. Let's go for the attack up heal. Damn. See, it's like pesky Ultima Gohan with his only having shocking speed. And whatever it is, Saiyan Warrior Race or Saiyan Lineage, which is the one key link that he shares with B-Pan. So yeah, not going to finish off Paragus this turn. Come on, Pan, come through for us this time. Get that stun. No? Okay. Well, at least she tanked, and we're on full health, but okay. This should be the end of Paragus. Shouldn't need an item here. Wow, okay. 26. So his defense without the item is... These last guys are definitely hitting a lot harder. So maybe we will need that Whis after all. 2.6 on the LR Trunks though. Whew. That gets rid of Paragus. And now we can start on the mountain of HP that is the physical Broly. I mean, look at that, 1.5 mil, and it's like a fifth, maybe, of his health bar. We didn't need that, though. 184k, jeez. Okay, well. Now, Pan. Now is the time when we start actually needing these stuns. Because they are going to be very important. He's an Android 8. I still feel like I could probably not use the Whis. It all depends how these next turns go. I mean, if Pan stuns, we've basically got this run in the bag. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. Now Gohan and Goten are free to just put in a bunch of damage, and then he's still stunned for next turn, where we have the double Trunks rotation. I think we're going to have an Ultimate Gohan, yeah. Hopefully we can save enough ki for him to super. Although, yeah, with the links that he's getting from everybody else here, no worries about that. So stuns are just so important in Super Battle Road. Like, when you're down to one person, even more so. But, like, just taking that one person out of the equation of being able to deal damage to you for 2 turns is very, very strong. So yeah, Broly, we've done almost half of his health now, so I feel like we're looking pretty good. Pan needs to stay on that stun train, and then we are going to be all good. So that does mean consistently giving her enough ki to super, but No problems here. The fact that she supers early, pretty fantastic. When she gets to LR status, like, imagine running this exact same team the way it is now, but with her being an LR. Not only tanking better, dealing more damage, and then by now we would be at the turn where we could use her active skill and get a huge attack buff. So, but she did stun again, so we have Broly locked in right where we want him. 2.1 mil on the LR Goten and Trunks. Can we finish him up? Ooh, 1.4, nice. I mean, if we get enough, if we get some crits, get some nice crits on this rotation, this will be goodbye Broly. Can we get their full 24? Yes, we can. Look at that. Oh, if we take him out, we end the Super Battle Road run on full health. Let's do it. Okay, no crit from you, but additional normal. We'll take that with a crit. Okay. 2.1 on the physical LR Trunks. Can he get his built-in crit? He did not. Goten, can you finish it? Oh, no. So close. And he's going to attack twice beforehand. Okay. Well, I think even without the defensive passive, Ultimate Gohan should put an end to things here. Rainbow Star Friend. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't get the passive and he supers and then normal attacks. Most he'd be able to do was about 200k out of our 500. So, there we go. Just shy of 1 million damage. Takes him out. So yeah, I was very, very impressed with the physical EZA Trunks. I might have to try out the tech Vegeta on the Realm of Gods one, because Realm of Gods is a hugely annoying one of these stages. In fact, Realm of Gods and Hybrid Saiyans were the two that I found the hardest. So if he's anywhere near as good as the Trunks defensively, then he might be very viable for that stage. So I might have to try that out as well. Let me know what you think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know down below what you think of the new EZAs and who you think the next EZA to come to global will be. So follow my Twitch channel, all my social media stuff, that is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.